So I have a very specific message for somebody. This one's not going to resonate for everybody, but whoever I'm speaking to today, you're about to meet somebody, or you may have just met somebody that lived a very different lifestyle to you. Um, for some of you, this is somebody that's in the public eye, but I am getting that this is somebody that is very talented, okay? They have some type of talent, and I am getting that their talent has got them in a very good place. So this is somebody that is very successful. They tend to have a lot of money. They also tend to be in the public eye. So again, even if this is not somebody that, you know, is famous or anything, you could be dealing with somebody that is very talented. You could be dealing with somebody that is known, well known in their community. And for some of you, I'm getting that this person's talent also tends to be kind of receiving money, okay? And I know that's not a talent, but I'm getting that it's a gift that they have, right? So I'm getting that they have a talent and they have really put it to use. And I'm getting that they receive a lot of money from this, but it's also something that stemmed from a past life. But I'm also getting that this is somebody that has a very pure soul, okay? They have a very pure heart, a very pure soul. They actually are a romantic, but here's the thing. Whoever this person is, they are wearing a mask, okay? They're acting like somebody that they're not. They seem to be, again, it feels like they have to act a certain way to fit in with the environment that they are around. And I keep getting acting, okay? So this person could be an actor, and I'm also getting something about the music industry. They also could make music, right? But I'm getting that the environment that they are around had forced them to act like somebody that they're not, right? And here's the thing, a lot of people may be fooled by this person. They may believe that they are this way, but I'm getting to you, you're somebody that sees through people, okay? You're somebody that you have a gift where you literally can see through people. Like, you can see when they're lying, you can see when, you know, something's going on, down to little things, right? So I am getting that you can see through this person, and you have a gift of reading souls, right? So even if you're not aware of this, this looks like, for example, if you've ever met somebody that, maybe a group of people or the general population, maybe they, you know, have said things about this person, okay? But then you tend to see them as completely different. Like, it's like you read souls, right? You see people for who they truly are. And again, you may notice this if you've ever dealt with somebody with some type of bad reputation. I just seen 333. But I am getting that you can see right through this person. You can see their heart, right? And you can feel them, okay? You can feel their heart, you can feel their soul. But here's the thing, this person seems to be around people that influence them on a different level. And I'm getting that it's the people that they're mostly around. So it could be like a group of friends, family members, right? But I'm getting that they feel like they need to fit in. So they're acting like somebody else. But again, you can see right through this. You seem to be somebody that is connected to your intuition. I'm also getting that with you, I'm getting that you really feel and you sense. So when you are, when your intuition speaking to you, then this energy of you kind of not just thinking it, but you feel it. And you feel it in multiple places in your body, right? So I do think that once you've met this person, you're going to feel who they truly are. I'm also getting that if you know of this person, like, again, they could be, like, they seem to be somebody that, excuse me, is in the public eye, right? But if you kind of have met them before, you have already seen them. You've already seen the true them. I just seen 5:05 and it's 1:55 on my actual clock. But you've already seen the true them. You've already felt them, right? Um, so I'm getting that this is somebody that. Here's the thing about them. As I mentioned, they're in a position where they are very successful, and again, this is something that stemmed from their talent. So this is somebody that, even though it stemmed from their talent, I feel like there's like a certain type of, again, type of person that whatever their talent is, it's like they need to fit in with how the other people act, if that makes sense. Now, for some of you, it had nothing to do with like their career or anything like that, but it's their friend, okay? And this person feels like they need to fit in with their friend. They feel like they need to fit in with the people that they're around, right? And I do see that, again, it comes off very fake. Even if this person is an actor, you can see through them, okay? So what I'm getting here is, again, you're about to meet this person or you've already met them, and there's actually a spark between both of you, okay? There seems to be some type of connection between both of you. Now, this person here is very drawn to you, right? They also are somebody that is very sensitive to energy. They're very intuitive. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm getting that this is somebody that is actually in touch with their intuition as well. They're also very gifted, okay? This is somebody that is very soulful, but again, this is something that they hide from the general public. Again, it does not fit in with their character, their mask that they're trying to play, right? So what I see here is this person, again, very gifted, and they have this really beautiful soul, and there's some type of connection between both of you. They are drawn to you, right? They are also somebody that has a gift of really sensing energy. Now, with this person here, they tend to attract a lot of people. But the thing is, they attract a lot of people for all the wrong reasons. Like, the people that are attracted to this person, usually, I'm not going to say 100% of the time, but I will say 85% of the time, the people that are drawn to this person want something from this person. They want either money, okay, or comfort, or some type of, using this person as some type of status symbol or something like that, okay? So they do attract a lot of people, and I'm getting the word vultured, okay? So that may be how they describe them, but it is giving that, like, people that, like, opportunists and people that are looking for money, people that are looking for status, they do tend to attract a lot of these people. So they do have a lot of options. They're not interested in these options. They're not somebody that, even though they have these options, you will notice, or people around them notice, that they don't really take the opportunity because they're not interested, right? As I mentioned, this person, they're an undercover lover, okay? Like, the external them, like the character that they play, seems to be with the Knight of Swords here, they tend to be somebody that acts like they don't have a lot of emotion, they don't care, okay, they're not interested in love, they're cold, they're cutting. This could be even somebody that comes off kind of blunt, because we also have the Hierophant energy here. So they come off blunt, okay, truthful, authentic, but the thing is, they also will come off arrogant as well, and that's not them, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, because they are somebody that ain't very vocal. They are somebody that ain't very blunt, right? I'm getting Taurus energy here and Virgo energy. But even though they're very blunt, and they tend to be somebody that, they are very authentic and they do speak their mind, but their character that they play, okay, the mask that they wear, also becomes very mean, okay? So this person can kind of say really mean things, they can start arguments, right? And it's out of nowhere as well. So, like, you could be having a conversation with this person and say that their emotions are coming out. They may have a reaction to their own emotions coming out because, again, they're trying to hide their emotions. They're not trying to show their emotions. They're trying to hide and suppress all of that, right? So if you're in a conversation with this person, and you will notice this. Okay, sorry, something popped up on my computer. But you will notice that, and I just seen 11:11. You will notice that when you do have a conversation with this person, if you haven't already, you make them crack, okay? So you make them kind of slip out of character, like you make them show their emotions. That's what I'm getting, okay? And they cannot help it. Because one thing about you is you're going to make people feel so comfortable, and you have this, like, energy where people just want to be themselves, and you bring out people's authentic selves because you are somebody that, again, you have this safe, nurturing energy to you. Heavy earth in this reading, so you also could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, right? But you're very nurturing, like you make people feel safe, and that naturally makes people want to open up. It's 2:02 on my actual clock here. You actually may notice that people, even if you don't know them that well, like they feel very comfortable opening up to you. So they may start telling you very personal stories or details about themselves. I just seen 12:22. Or you may even have people just feeling comfortable to open up to you. One thing that you will do as well is you bring out people's emotions that they have been suppressing and hiding from themselves. So you may also experience, like, a lot of people not just opening up to you, but like releasing their emotions, okay? So for example, maybe somebody starts opening up to you and then they start crying. Best believe if that happened, they needed to cry. They needed to let go of them emotions, right? You are somebody that, what this is you open up people's heart chakras. Now, when you are around people, they feel it in their heart. And when you're dealing with people with a closed off heart chakra, they tend to, again, start to kind of, what I'm getting is, like, they just, you know what I mean? Like, let it all out, okay? Because their heart chakra has been closed off and you have now opened it up. So again, they start to be vulnerable. They start to show their emotions, right? They start to communicate things that they have had issues communicating. They get vulnerable with you. Now remember that people with their heart chakra closed, they're scared to be vulnerable. Okay, that's why they keep that closed. Some people choose to close off their heart chakra. Sorry about the sirens. I actually think that it's a sign when that happens. But okay, I paused because it was just too much. But what I was saying is, you bring out people's feelings, emotions, okay? They get vulnerable with you. And again, it's a very healing moment for these people, right? Another thing is that their heart might even physically start hurting when they're around you, okay? Especially if they're purposely, closing off this heart chakra and not facing their emotions. I just seen 14:44. And yes, it usually does come from a need to protect themselves, but again, if their heart chakra is really closed off, okay, and it's been closed off for years, they will start to feel an actual pain in their heart when you're around. Again, because their heart chakra is opening, right? But what happened, it usually scared people, right? Especially these people that are so scared to be vulnerable, they don't know what's going on. They don't understand why it's happening. So I am getting that that's what's happening with this person. It's like you're triggering their heart chakra. They don't really know what's going on, and I didn't even notice, but look at this photo. This person's like holding their chest, okay? So this could actually be happening to them. Maybe they're feeling like a physical pain when you're around and not really knowing what they're doing. Why it's happening, right? But going back to what I was saying, when you're in conversation with this person, their emotions, if they do tend to come out at 15, 55, you will notice that they will quickly try to kind of mask that with a really explosive, like angry or rude comment, right? So again, if this happens, you may feel like this person kind of just shifts, like 1 minute, they're so kind and loving, the next minute they're so like mean and cold and hurtful. That is them actually trying to, they feel like they broke character when they were kind, caring, whatever, and they're trying to like reinforce this mean, scary, harsh character that they're trying to play. Okay, again, this stems from them trying to fit in with the people around them. They're acting like the people around them, right? So if you know who they're around, you're going to know what I'm saying. But they're acting like people around them. So the people around them, they're trying to just adapt to their personality, the way that they live, and they're kind of embarrassed to even admit that they're emotional, they're vulnerable, they're somebody that, chooses love, but it's like undercover. Like this person, they are so out of their element, because they want to love, okay, and they want to be loved, but they feel like they're not allowed to even be their true self at the moment, especially around the people that they're around. So again, you tend to make this person crack, right? Again, if you haven't met this person yet, this is what's going to happen. But the thing is about you is they can feel your energy, and what they love about you is the fact that you do not care about their status, okay? You don't care about their money, right? Now again, this person comes by a lot of people, they know a lot of people, and they're really good at reading people, not just because it's a gift for them and they do have this intuition about them, but they've come across a lot of people and they're able to kind of, like, this is somebody that knows first glance who is after their money, who wants opportunities, right? This is somebody that is very picky with who they're around. Again, you know this because you can see through them, but other people would not think this. Because they have so many people around them that want to be around them, again, not for the right reason, but they have so many people that like kind of want to be around this person, they're attracted to this person. But this person here actually does not entertain many of these people at all. Again, this person's not somebody that they don't like to allow. I'm getting the word vultures again, okay? Again, I feel like that's something that they may call these people, right? But they don't allow leeches, vultures, whatever they want to label it as, into their energy. They are actually very selective when it comes to their energy, and they have strong boundaries, again, because they do recognize they're in touch with their intuition. They're very sensitive to energy, and I am getting actually for this person heavy water sign, right? I think I said that already, right? But with the King of Cups here and the Knight of Cups, heavy water here. But again, we also have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. So we also have the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, Pisces energy. So this could be a Pisces. But again, I am getting that if you have dealt with this person already, you would notice very hot and cold behavior. Hot and cold behavior. Even though this person is very intrigued and interested in you, there's something about them that feels like they can't fully commit. Even though, again, they're emotional, they're into you, they feel like you are not, they feel like you're there for love, okay? They feel like that you're there, they can see your soul, they can see your heart, okay? They feel like that you're not interested in the things that other people are interested in. You're not an opportunist, you're not like somebody looking for money. You're not somebody that, is trying to be with them because of their status or what they have, right? You're somebody that they feel a genuine connection to, but you're somebody that really looks for people's hearts and souls. And again, this person, they're very intrigued by you. But the thing is, they're scared, okay? Now, let me tell you why. They feel like, okay, like this could really work. Okay, they feel like this could really work, like you are somebody that you tick all the boxes, you really do it. 212 on my actual clock. You tick all the boxes, you have this like really good vibe about you, you're somebody that's nurturing, you're somebody that's grounded, you're somebody that also seems to have, like I'm getting that you're very independent, so again, like you're not really interested in the money aspect or anything like that, but even if, you don't have the most money, like you're interested in people's hearts and souls, what I said before, but you're somebody that's very grounded and nurturing, right? And you're somebody that you choose love. Now, why is this person so hot and cold, even though they feel like you're literally God sent? Oh, I'm literally hearing that. So what I'm getting is they prayed, okay, and you were the answer to their prayer, right? So that's what I'm getting, like, they like literally prayed for you, but then again, it's like they're scared because they feel like with you, they're going to have to like fully commit. They're going to have to like literally like, you bring out their true self, their emotions, and this person right now, they're very conflicted about that because here's the thing, the people they're around, they're trying to fit in. And they feel like that, how can they fit in if they're going to be in a relationship and committed when they're trying to act like somebody that doesn't want to commit, that somebody that like doesn't need love, right? They're around people that would also kind of, I don't want to say like make fun of them, but that's what it's giving. Like, for example, if this person like got into a relationship and started doing all of that, the people they're around would make fun of them. Now, not because there's anything wrong with you or anyone else that they date, right? The people that they're around are low-key their own monitoring spirits. And again, you will notice, well, maybe you won't, but they hopefully will notice that the people they're around never, and I just need 2332, never tend to like when anyone's in a relationship or happy, right? And again, this person in particular, if they see that this person likes somebody too much, they will do what they can to get them away from them. So again, they are trying to fit in with these people that are very materialistic. They are very like different, okay? Very different actually to this person here. And this person, like, they don't fit in at all, this person, okay? Their true self does not fit in at all with this group of people. As I mentioned before, they're around their own monitoring spirit, meaning that once they tell these people that are meant to, like, support them about, like, somebody that they're into or like, okay, these people will ruin it, okay? Turn them against it, okay? Make fun of them, or even like try to actually ruin it. So I just need 2444. Again, you need to, This person actually needs to protect themselves by staying quiet, okay? Privacy is protection, this person here. Now, here's the thing. I do think that they, ever since they met you, they've been keeping you very close. Now, this is somebody that has like a photo of you or something. I'm not sure how, but I'm getting that they have a photo of you. Now, again, they may follow you on Instagram or something, but I'm getting that they can't stop seeing, like, watching, looking at this one photo, and they're reminded of you. I'm also getting that they have, like, a folder where, especially if this is like an ex or something, if you guys ever took a photo together, this person really cherishes the photo. But again, I'm getting that this person, they feel like they had to back away. Again, they're very hot and cold. So they have gone cold because they feel like they have to back away because, again, they don't want to hurt you, break your heart, hurt your feelings because of the people that they're around. Okay? This person really does need to get away. Like, they need to make a choice. Okay? Now, it doesn't even have to be between you and the people they're around, but right now, they have a blessing in their faith, okay? They prayed for this. They prayed for somebody that was not going to use them. They prayed for somebody that, wanted to be with them because of them, okay? Their true, their true personality and, fall in love with them because of them, not because of what they have, right? But the thing in here is the people they're around right now are preying on their downfall so badly that they really do have to make a choice because they cannot tell people that they're around. Like, people that they're around will ruin it. They will ruin it. So again, there's a choice here that needs to be made. I'm also getting that the people that they're around also, like, especially one person here, they're also very attracted to you. Okay, this person here, they're not attracted to you for the same reasons. It's not about your heart, your soul. Like, this is just somebody that's attracted to you purely from a 3D point of view because of the way that you look, okay? Or even it could be like, what I'm getting is your energy. I'm getting that you just seem to be so different, so free, okay? You are somebody that attracts a lot of people. But this is causing conflict because this person here, right, this person that's interested in, like, in you and the person that wears a mask, they're very much into you, but they also feel like they have to listen to the other person that's also secretly into you, and the other person does not want, they do not want this to happen. So again, this other person is saying all these things, trying to come in between you guys, and again, it's because they, if not now, but in the future, want some type of connection with you. Okay? They don't want things to go down with you and this person, even though there seems to be a lot of love and chemistry and attraction, but they don't want to see it happen because this is very selfish, okay? They really just want a chance with you, but not the same type of chance that this person wants, right? So again, this seems to be a situation where you are a blessing to this person. Everything that they've been praying for, but they really do need to make a choice. I'm also getting a message that even though this person gets a lot of attention, they're not interested, okay? So this is somebody that's very all or nothing. Like, they're very like, if they want something, they want something. And they're somebody that cannot really be distracted by other things. They're very soulful. Again, very intuitive. So again, when they want something, it's coming from their intuition. It's never coming from a place of like, I want that because of my ego, or I want that because, it's going to make me look this way or feel this way, right? It's always because they're following their intuition. So this person, when they say they know what they want, it's because it's what their soul wants, okay? So again, they become very all or nothing with it because like they're somebody that really does follow their intuition. That's how they got to the place that they are today. So, again, even though they get a lot of attention, like they're literally not bothered, phased about it. They never have been, right? Now, again, don't get me wrong, because people might not think that because of the mask that they carry or the mask that they wear, the character that they play. But you, on the other hand, you can see right through this person. It's interesting because their ego has not got the best of them, which is usually something that naturally does happen when somebody gets to this level that this person's at. They usually have battled their ego, or they're currently battling their ego. This person here, they never forgot who they are. They never let any of this, like, success, money, change them. And it's because however they made their success, money, whatever, it, again, came from a soulful place. Like, it came from a place of talent. So it's, by the way, it's 222 on my actual clock here. But it came from a place of talent. So this is definitely like a soul purpose thing. And this person here, they definitely are destined for greatness because of their soul. But right now, even though the ego has not got the best of them, it's more like the pressure around them. Especially because if this person is a water sign in particular, especially Cancer or Pisces, this is somebody that will naturally battle between their own vulnerability, right? So they're battling themselves because they are somebody that had so much emotion, and they're very sensitive, but they're not okay with that. So then they really try to act like they're somebody else, right? They try to kind of counteract that. Again, and I've just seen 3223. So again, you can see through this. They are around somebody with a big ego though. So don't get that confused, because again, the other person that's attracted to you that does not want this to happen, that is influencing this King of Cups to stay away from you, this person, massive ego, coming from the ego, just selfish, again, it's like they want an opportunity with you, even if it's not now, in the future, even if it's not, like, they want to keep that on the table for themselves. They don't care if the other person had feelings for you or not, or if they're hurting the other person by coming in between this. But this person here, this egotistic person, Emperor reversed, yeah, they're very impulsive. Again, it's like they just want to keep their options open. I can't show this card, but with the Two of Pentacles here, they just want to keep you as an option. Like and I mean, there's no connection between you or them. Like, it's like purely just off them seeing you or meeting you or just hearing about you, right? So they are around a very narcissistic energy, a very egotistic energy, and sometimes, especially because this person here, the King of Cups, will try to replicate this other person, this Emperor reversed. So again, don't get it confused. They also try to act like them. Again, it's a part of their mask. But this person here, they're very intrigued by you. They really are drawn to you. But again, the hot and cold behavior, why they have ghosted you, or why it's like every time you bring out their emotions, they run, is because they don't know if they're ready to kind of commit, and I just seen 3434, commit to showing their true self, okay? Because again, you are perfect, okay? And I really want to just say that to you. Like, in their eyes, you are perfect. You're everything they've ever wanted and asked for. But it's just like they feel like, how can they do this, okay? They're battling themselves because they're scared, especially of what this egotistic person's going to say. It feels like it's going to cause issues, and again, it's going to be like a big switch up. So, again, trust me when I say, like, you are everything that this person's wanted, and it's going to throw you off because they may even, you know, start to try to date somebody else or choose somebody else over you, even though you know that you feel this connection, you both have this connection and chemistry. That's happening because whoever the other person is does not get to their heart chakra. They can fake it with the other person, okay? They can pretend to be this person that they, you know, pretend to be. And that this new person or whoever it is, the other option, it's not going to question them. With you, though, you see right through them. You break open that heart chakra. They really, it's like they feel like you're the one, but they're scared to commit. It's not like they're scared to commit, they're scared of the judgment from the people around them, okay? So again, this is really hurting them. Strong, as I mentioned, Pisces, Cancer, we also have Scorpio energy here. We have Aries energy, strong Earth as well. No, okay, the water energy and the earth energy is dominating here. So, again, could be water sign, earth sign. But that's all I have for you guys. If it resonated, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next reading.